In this video, I will be talking about the best budget laptops that you can buy under the price range of 40,000 rupees. All the laptops that I will be mentioning in this video will be linked down below in the video description. So if you want to buy any of the products that I will be telling you in this video, then just go ahead and click the links that are mentioned down in the video description. All the laptop models that I will be mentioning in this video are going to come with all the latest features like Windows 11, Microsoft Office, and these computers are absolutely the best you can buy right now in terms of what hardware they are coming with, all the latest software features, and these are probably the best value picks that you can go for. You just cannot go wrong with all the options that I will be mentioning. And I will be also mentioning a few very common mistakes that a lot of people make when buying laptop computers. Understand what those mistakes are and you can avoid them on the way of you buying the computers. So the very first laptop computer that I would suggest you to go for is the HP 15s. This one comes with the 11th gen Intel Core i3, comes with 8GB of RAM, it has 256GB of SSD and M.2 drive. Now let's talk about the very common mistake that a lot of people make. They look at this, that the laptop comes with the i3 processor, and they don't pay attention to how many cores there actually are in the CPU. This is really important. You need to go for at least 4 core CPU if you are investing 35 to 40,000 rupees. If you are going to buy a laptop that is just dual core, then surely you are not going to get the performance that you could get if you could have bought the quad core 4 core CPU. Now have a look at this here. The Core i3 1125G4, it can boost up to 3.7 GHz and this processor comes with 4 physical cores. Now take a look at this. This is Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 3. It also comes with 11th gen Intel Core i3, but this is just a dual core laptop. It is also priced around that 37,000 price range. But clearly here it is mentioned that it is just a dual core processor coming with 2 physical cores only. This laptop is going to struggle badly over the course of time because everything is getting quite intense these days, and if you are buying a dual core laptop, then surely the performance is not going to be there, and in the long run you are surely going to have problems when it comes to performance. So I would suggest you to just have a look at this section of the Amazon page where every detail about the processor is mentioned, and I would suggest you to not buy anything which is not quad core. So this laptop is just coming with a dual core CPU, would not suggest you to buy this. Another example is the Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 3. It again comes with a dual core CPU, just 2 physical cores. But the laptop computer that I would suggest you to go for is going to be the HP 15s. This one comes with an 11th gen Core i3 processor, which is a quad core CPU. Very importantly, 4 physical cores. This is going to perform really well, and you should get at least 4 cores if you are investing anywhere around 40,000 rupees. Let's talk about the other specifications that it comes with. It comes with 8GB of DDR4 2666 MHz RAM. It comes with just a single stick, so you can add one more stick and make it 16 GB. I think 16 GB is more than enough, and you won't need more than 16 GB if you are buying a machine of this class. Talking about the display, you are getting a full HD display, nothing very special, just a 60Hz panel, and obviously Intel UHD graphics are included. Comes with Windows 11 out of the box, and you're also getting Microsoft Office Student 2019. Now as I mentioned already, you should get at least a quad core CPU if you are investing around 40,000 rupees. Now this is all I told you about the Intel laptop. You can buy an AMD laptop too. This is the HP 15s that comes with the AMD Ryzen 3 5300U. Again, this is a quad core CPU. You can see it is clearly mentioned here, 4 physical cores and 8 threads. This is also a really compelling option, and the best part about AMD laptops is the fact that they consume less power, and you can clearly see this one comes with the DDR4 3200 MHz RAM. The Intel model that we were talking about comes with just 2666 MHz RAM. I don't know whether you can put sticks that support 3200 MHz RAM in this particular machine or not. But if you want a faster RAM, then you should go with the Ryzen 1. This one also comes with a 512GB PCIe NVMe SSD. So a faster drive in this HP machine. This one I guess is a little newer than this model. As far as CPU is concerned, both of the laptops are really close in terms of how much processing power they contain. You can look at this page, the Intel Core i3 1125G4 versus the AMD Ryzen 3 5300U. Both of these processors are quite close. i3 is just a little bit ahead when it comes to the single-threaded performance. As far as multi-core performance is concerned, the 5300U is just a little bit faster than the i3. As far as power efficiency is concerned, the Ryzen 3 is better. It is going to give you a better battery life if you go for the Ryzen 3. Apart from that, all the differences are mentioned here. You can pause the video to read all this. And if you want to visit this exact same page, I will mention the link to it down in the video description. So as I mentioned, just go for a quad-core CPU if you have a budget of under 40,000 rupees. These are the best options that you can go for. As I mentioned, this HP 15S is a 15.6-inch laptop. If you are someone who wants a laptop that is a little bit smaller than that, then you can go for the HP 14S. This is the exact same model. It has got the exact same specifications, but there is only one difference, and that is the screen size. This one is just at 14 inches, exact same Full HD display, IPS display, UHD graphics, Windows 11, Microsoft Office, and the best part is it again comes with 1125G4, which is a quad-core CPU, as I mentioned everything in the initial part of the video. So if you want a laptop which is smaller in size, you can go for this one, no problems. So this is it for this video. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you think this is going to help your friends, then please go ahead and share this video, and make sure to use the links down below in the video description to buy the product. It helps me give a very small commission so that I can keep making videos like this. And do subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I keep making videos like this and many other tech related content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.